let me ask you a question. Have you refinanced your equity out of your home? Do you not own a home? Talk to us about a purchase. But now, send this to someone who has not refinanced their equity out of their home just yet. Okay, we did it? Well, did you know that even still, amidst the pandemic and the historically low rates that we've seen over the past 2 years now, there are just under 50% of people who still have not taken the chance and taken the opportunity to cash out refinance on their home. That's a crazy amount, isn't it? And here's the thing about it. Some people have not gotten into it just because they don't want to deal with it. Other people just don't know that the increase in the value of their home has gone up significantly in the last 2 years here. Now, there's a time and a place for everything, right? I'm here to tell you that it is not too late to talk that conversation about refinancing. I know that rates have gone up in the last few months here. We've seen the federal rate hikes, and that might be scaring some people off, but it is still worth it to have that conversation, even if it's not something that we decide to go through with in the end. It is something that we could consult with you about. Talk to us today. We would love to talk to you, see what your situation is like, see where you're at, and if this is something that would work for you and would be beneficial. Now, some of you might be wondering, what would be a reason for taking out the cash equity in your home? Does that really make sense? Well, there are some acceptable ways to take out cash and use it. And some of those would be to pay down your debts. Do you have credit card debts that you would like to pay down? Maybe an auto loan? To take that money and to pay those things off. There's so much financial freedom in paying off other debts and just focusing on paying a mortgage. Oftentimes, your mortgage payment would be less than you would have been paying when you were paying your consumer loans as well as your mortgage. Another way that you can use the cash is for a big purchase. Have you had your eye on something for a while that you just haven't pulled the trigger on, but you're just about ready for that? You can use it for that. And last but not least, you can roll that cash right back into your home. Is there something that during quarantine you're like, I need a little bit more of this, or I need a little bit less of this in my home? You can take that cash out and you can put it right back into your home for home improvements. We are all about making sure home feels like home to you, and pulling that cash out, making those improvements, that is something that could definitely benefit you in the long run. And that's another way that you can use that cash out. We're here to answer any questions, to walk you through, and really to give you a snapshot of what your scenario personally is, and to give you a good idea of whether this is something that would work for you, that would make sense to you. Even if it's not, we would still love to chat with you. Give us a call, shoot us a message. We're here for you anytime, answer any of your questions. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Thanks.